Hi, it's me, Cindy. How you doing out there? Yeah, it's fun to sit at home and try to record and find ways to reach out to people, just to make them feel good or get a good laugh or just anything. And I mean, totally anything. I mean, I could sit here and just do all kinds of weird stuff and just to, make the attraction, make it interesting or whatever. But, this about as weird as it gets, I think. But anyways, I'm with it works, yeah. And I'm a distributor. I have fun doing it, as you can tell, because it's not all about just sitting there behind a desk being bored to tears, no work to do, or filing, or maybe even, stand at the cash register watching all these people come through. Maybe something just isn't your game, and I mean, you might really want to care about people and you might really want to find a way to help them. And sometimes you just like, well, I'm not rich. I can't do this. And I'm not rich and I can't do that. But, making a small amount of extra income a month, getting into something that's totally way different and totally helps another person, are you not game for that? I am. Um, that was one reason I became a distributor because I myself have health issues. And my daughter was like, "Oh, try these," and it's like, "Oh, quit." I'm a very big skeptic. Okay, I'm just huge on it. And it's kind of like, no, this ain't working, that ain't working. So, but anyway, she started me out with the wraps, and I'm like, okay, anything to get rid of that huge belly. I mean, it's like, going on here. But anyways, so I'm sitting there and I do the raps and I'm like, I don't see anything going on. What's up? Did I got bad raps? You know? And finally, and it's her just learning, it was kind of like, well, I don't know, just quit complaining all the time and everything else. And I'm like, I am who I am, and I'm going to tell you it doesn't work because it's not working. I felt it wasn't. I mean, you could see some difference, but I was looking for huge difference. And it's kind of like, Mom, stop looking for huge differences. Look for the little bit because that little bit starts adding up each time. And I'm like, okay, I'll quit being skeptic and honestly give it a try, except for the wraps are not working. I'm not completely satisfied with those, and I'm really not sure I want to try them. Keep trying them. So give me something else. So what did she do? Well, she introduced me to our buddies, the Greens, and I just totally was like, not happening. The first order I had was berries, and the first time I drank it down, I was gagging big time. And I was like, oh, you can't do that. And I was like, I don't think I can handle this. Well, by the third day, I finally figured it out, got the flavor mixed up thoroughly, which the first time I didn't because I just left so much grit to the bottom. So the second and third day, I started, really mixing it up and drinking it down. I was so much better. I was like, oh, and they got to be in such a habit that I can take my greens right now and that much water, mix it up and guzzle it down, and then get me another glass of water to drink with it down, or V8 juice. I've been doing it with V8 juice the last few days just because I wanted to switch up a flavor in my mouth. And so the V8 kind of helps if you're a V8 drinker, tomato juice. This is here is orange flavor, as you can see. And the orange flavor you can mix with orange juice, orange smoothies. You can do smoothies. Do a smoothie, spinach and fruit. Slap a couple of these bad babies in there with it. It's such a small little scooper. It's so cute, and it's a powder form. You know, and it's a little scooper, not very big, but it's a powder form. Can you see that? But anyways, that's what that's all about. And honestly, it's you do 2 scoops a morning. I think there's a couple people that do 4 scoops a day, 2 in the morning, two later in the afternoon. So basically it's up to you. I don't know. And my other one that I do is the green. These were the two products, and this is berry flavor, and it's like a tarty flavor, berry, and it almost like it. The minute that it hits your tongue, it's just like, ah, like that, you know. And I'm like, whoa, you know. So I just truly fell in love with that, and it's like, okay. So then I take two of those sometime during the day, and you know, some people take two in the morning as soon as they get up. Some of their kids take one or two before they go to school. I mean, these things work from the inside out. You know, as you can see, you know, I'm not rapping. I'm not doing any of that because what's important to me is what's on the inside of me. I need all of this on the inside to glitter and glow just like anything in your life. If the insides are perky and going on, your outside's going to go right along with it. And we may be getting older and everything else, and I understand that. Not everything works for everybody, but honestly, you know what? We shine in other people's eyes when they actually take a look and see how vibrant we are. You know, so honestly, you know, I got two suggestions for you. Skip the wraps for now. You know, this balances alkalines and whatever that last word, detoxifies. And this does the same thing. So, you know, this is how it works. This sits on top of this, and that goes from there to there. Got it? You got it. You know, and if you're having issues with your system, add a little of this in there with it too. Believe me, you'll have results. Um, Anyways, that's it for me for right now because my basis is trying to get the greens out to you because I'm wanting you to find out how vibrant you become after taking these. They allow you to up your abilities in so many areas, you know. I am working on the new you, so I will in another 2 weeks or so give you a report on that one. Right now, love you guys. Have a great day. Hope to hear from you. Really, really, really check out them greens. Don't be afraid.